So, which room is this? Which room, I mean, sorry. What is this? There's
Which
three
one do
different
we
doors.
take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Yeah?
Am I great or what? Huh? Huh?
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I want to rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
I want to do that. What if it only makes it worse?
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now. How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll do it. Ready? Here we go!
Which room is this? Huh? The center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Literally. Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Deer and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Laboratory, eh? Ooh. This place looks, nice. What is this
Well, it
place?
said laboratory on the door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
A laboratory, eh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that, axillavir.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we won't know until we look. So let's get started. Alright then. Ooh, okay, let's see what's around here. Alright then guys, this is probably going to be playing in the center of the video or somewhere near it, but otherwise welcome back to VLR. For me, I haven't played in like 3 days because of shenanigans. We finally got internet back, which means I'm finally able to spend time with my boyfriend. And LOL didn't go so well, so I couldn't play LOL with him. We ended up just watching Zero Escape stuff on YouTube. He didn't want to play through the entire first game because there's a lot of talking, and yeah, there is. So I basically narrowed down the plot things that happen and made it in a way that's easy to understand. And we plan to watch Virtue's Last Reward together, Nickerby's version. If he watches this, you are awesome. But that one's voice acted, so it's a little better. It's a little easier to keep track of. So because some people just like being able to hear things rather than read, and I think that's the way he is, and I don't mind that. Honestly, I like it as well. I also like reading, but at the same time, I like being able to listen because, well, voice. But otherwise, let's get into this. We're in the laboratory. I have about 3 hours to record, so I may as well do what I can. There's something on this tray. Oh, I was actually going to click on this. 2 empty capsules. It's a ball. There isn't anything in it. Do you think we're supposed to stick this metal part into something? Ah, seeds. Let's see what the seeds are like. A cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and don't have any markings. Interesting. So I'm guessing this would be the same thing? Yeah, it's... What's this thing? Who knows? There's a strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. Okay, I wanna... Okay, it won't do it individually. Binder. Some paper inside. Let me see that. Says steps for dissecting a frog. Oh god. A binder? Look, there's 2 pieces of paper in there. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. I love how they didn't do the quotation marks for and 2. Because she realized it was more than, like, just 1. So she was reading, I'm guessing. Anyway, yeah, okay, cool. Tray, nothing on it anymore. Let's read on that hydropics thing. Preparation 1, prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2, prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds and 3 round seeds. Preparation of hydroponic fluid and seeds, number 2. Wait, no. There. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluids used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seed failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, failed to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinated if parred in fluid C, green, and non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A, red, or fluid B, yellow. Alright then, so it's red, yellow, green, yellow, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. We don't know what E is. Oh, E's blue. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, cyan, and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Is this meant to be a puzzle? Steps for dissecting a frog. Remove the specimen from its previous ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cupboard. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume cupboard. Alright then, there's the case thing. Seeds, that's the something seeds. I'm guessing this is the round one, and that's what the other one is. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there's 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in. Maybe the capsules? I'm not going to try that just yet. It's black. There's nothing going on here. It sucks. Whoa. You know, the hydroponics research thing we just found, I think it says something about preparing different hydroponic fluids and how they had each a different color. Do you think I was talking about these? Interesting. The stuff in these 5 breakers appear to be undiluted hydroponic fluid. Apparently I need to dilute it with water. Oh, what's this? There's a large lever. Okay. There's a rectangular hole. Okay, maybe that will become useful. I don't know. This looks like it's going to become a pipe game. Man, look at these pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. If you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it down... what? Maybe if you put it down, half goes to the left, half goes to the right. Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units, but it looks like 80-somethings of water comes out of the center pipe, and then each pipe after that splits 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handle so that each breaker goes to this correct amount. How do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? I think you probably just pull that lever over there on the right, like this. After turning the correct levers, pull them on the lever, pull on the lever and on the right to pour water into the breakers. Okay, so... obviously the answers are like right down here. That's going to calculate to something of 16. And if you look closely, 40 plus 40 plus 80 equals 160. So that means they need to get 10 each. I think. Yeah, 10 each. 10 each. 10 each. 10 each. 10 each. So... what I'm going to have to do... this... so... it goes down each side, then this goes down here, and then that goes down there, but it's forced that way, so it doesn't go down here. That will go down there. This will go both ways. That will go this way by force. This will go down. And then... I said they had to have 10 each. That's a complete stupidity on my part. I'm sorry. They have different numbers. God damn it. So... how am I going to calculate this? So altogether it equals 16. What's 2 from 16? It's not a half. It's more of a... no. It's more of an 8. No, not an 8. It's, more of a 13. 13%. If it... okay, hopefully there's something that can actually tell me, because that's hard to figure it out myself. There's more seeds. What's this thing? The thing on the top lid, top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. It's a mixer. If you open it, it looks like a blender. I don't think you'd use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Okay, what's this? A binder. There's some paper inside. It says DNA extraction instructions. Please. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. The liquor will be filtered and drip down into the beaker. Once it is done, so pour the ethanol in the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Okay then. I'm still gonna give this a try though. Seriously? I don't get how that worked. Okay. We poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are green. You did it! Okay, how does this work? So... I don't understand how that works. What does it mean by 3 then? What does it mean by 2? What does it mean by 5? What do those numbers mean? I don't get it. Hey, hold on. Do you really think you got enough seeds for that? I think that hydromics research thing said something about you need 5 types. Okay, so I need to get the seeds now. That's completely fine. There's one over here. So I've got 4 now. I think I need 1 more round one. Oh, silent. Oh, frog. Look, it's Lord Hoppington. Don't give it a name. Oh, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid inside is ethanol. How do you know? The smell. Really? Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time. Hey, wasn't that frog you found called Steps for Dissecting Frog? I'd say it's pretty clear what we're supposed to do next, wouldn't you say? Yes, I need to find the drain. I think this is the drain. Ventricular hole. Okay, never mind. That is not the drain. Let's go around. Let's go around and play. No. Pretty fancy tray. The lion is eating the sun. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking at a cat? I'm looking at it. It's a lion. How are you not kidding that? Oh. What? Sorry. It's a sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. What? Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of, well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Weird, but pointless. This tray, though. Wait, what? What? I feel like I missed something there. Why did he start speaking like a cat? Oh, here's the last seed thing. Nice. Okay, so let's put Lord Hoppington into the hole. Huh? Why'd they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Hey, I assume you got the flog there, planning to take it out, I assume? You should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. That's what I want to do. That stuff Lord Hobbington is ethanol, right? You might want to dump it into the drain or something. If you're gonna take it out, I mean. I want to. Just pour the froggy ethanol. Okay, he did it anyway. He just didn't do it the first time. And set the frog here. Okay, now I need the scalpel. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hobbington open? Oh, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hobbington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Fine, I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule. Ooh. Hi. Alright then. I really want to have a look at this, but I guess that's just connected to that. Alright then, so... Strange machine, we don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone. Okay then, fine. Hey, you remember that hydromics thing? Didn't it say something about preparing 5 seeds? You got them all right? Yeah, I have two types of long seeds and 3 types of round seeds. Then maybe you should put them in the beakers. If you just grab one of these seeds containers, you should be able to put them into one of the beakers. Should be able to put seeds into them. Yeah, I know that, but... The beakers contain a liquid culture. Each seed requires a particular kind of culture. Place each seed in the appropriate beaker. By dragging a seed on top of another seed, you can switch them. Press the check button after you have put the seeds in the correct places. When each seed is in the correct culture, you will have completed the puzzle. I'm not sure what's going on, but here it goes. So, do I just... I put it below it, or... Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, so let's read that archive thing. Wrong one. Prepare the 5 different hydrophic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds. Okay. The long seed failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Okay then. Round seeds in fluid B. Yellow, and fluid D, cyan, failed to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Alright. Interesting. Okay. There it is. Cool. You did it, Sigma. You've sown yourself. Don't. If no one knows what that means, it just basically means close to death. Like you did something very bad, and death is gonna follow you or something. It's a curse. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh. A red capsule. Interesting. There's a red capsule. Alright then. That's some sort of metal protrusion. Okay, now we have to use the mixer. Did you already look at the binder we found next to the mixer? I remember seeing something in there that said DNA extraction instructions. Then there was a part about using the mixer or something. Heavy duty mixer, maybe this is what the DNA instructions were talking about. Okay, so place plant material in designated blender. And activate blender. Once material has been thoroughly broken down, add in solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into the beaker. Once it is done, so pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will be collected at the bottom of the beaker. Use it on an empty capsule. So there should be some kind of route. I'm guessing it means this. Ugh, what the hell? Okay, time to throw in the route. Alright, done. What do we need to do next? Is there anything in the DNA extraction things? Once the material is being added in the saline water. Alright, I'll just pour in the saline solution. There's a funny, above the beaker. Funnel above the beaker. Littered liquid comes out of it, eventually. Okay, looking good. And now... I think we just use our empty capsule on it now. What are you supposed to do next? What does the manual say? Well, step 3 says something like this. The liquid will fill into the beaker, add ethanol. You should pour ethanol in then. Where's ethanol? Is ethanol up here? These look like something you might put specimens in. Maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. Some beakers. Oh, maybe it went down the drain into somewhere. So if I just go back there... The tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol I poured down the drain should be in there. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. I'm the one who did it. You just cut open the frog. Like, goddamn. Alright, next I'll pour in the ethanol into the beaker. Then... guess this should do it. Do you think this gel here has the DNA in it that we're supposed to collect? Probably. So what do we do next? Does the manual say anything? Oh, yeah, I think there was a 4th step here. Yeah, just collect it, that's really all. Alright, I'm gonna tip the protrusion in the capsule. Awesome, you got it all. Green capsule. Half of it's green, has some sort of metal protrusion. Now, if I'm right, I should be able to use a seed jar on this. You're gonna use the seeds in the mixer? Yeah, you think I shouldn't? No, I just don't think you should be putting them in all them in. You mean all 5 different types of seeds? Yeah. Interesting. Why not? Yeah, we've already used them, so why not? Experiment at the laboratory. Alright, done. Okay, let's do the same thing as we did last time then. Saline solution. I want to see what this makes. It's actually letting me do it, so that's going to be funny. So funnel down the beaker, yada yada yada. Ooh, yellow! Okay, looking good. I figured we have an extra capsule. So I'm like, what should we do? What should we do? We have seeds. Let's use them. Okay then. And now we need the extra capsule. Awesome, you got it all. Cool. So if I'm right, we have to use this, and that screen comes up with the password later. Let's put this in. Oh, look, the screen changed. What's going on? You put in the yellow capsule, right? I think I've reacted to that. Don't know, but I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA, right? Maybe that caused it. Anyway, let's go have a look. Oh, this is the safe password. Yeah, now we can get to the safe. Okay, we found one of the passcode things. I think that's the secret one. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in there. What do you mean something? Just look. It's easier than explaining. Where? Strange machine. Okay, we don't know what that is. Screen's glowing white. To view the password you've found. Okay, never mind. Where is he? You mean this? Oh! I was like, where the hell are you, Dio? But never mind. What the heck is this? Probably a simpler version of a DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cysteine, T is thymine, and I think we can manipulate that. Yeah, it looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah, DNA is made of 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. However, you can only bind A, T, and G, or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff? I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Reposition each row so that an A is connected to a T and each G is connected to a C. Alright. That's, pretty funny. So moving the first row moves the 4th row. The second row moves the 3rd row. Moving the 4th row moves the 6th row. And the 5th row only affects itself. Whoa, everything just moved. This is confusing. God damn, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna restart. Ugh. So it turns out this is a lot easier than I've realized. You basically just keep on trying to figure out, oh, which one will move without it contradicting the other one on the row. And since these are in 3 different areas, you move the first one because it moves the 4th one, so it doesn't actually move the second one, which is good. And you just keep on moving it until they're all, like, together. And that's what I've been doing. That's basically what I've been doing. There it is! You have to make sure there's no gaps. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. I didn't realize that. I thought I was trying to get all technical. Ha! Did it! Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're turkey. What in the hell? Stop screwing me. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh? There's something on it. Yeah, the password. Huh? It's different now. The shapes are in different places. This is a safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the one in the AB room. I saw it in the infirmary too. If we punch in the right password, it'll open up. At least it should. Alright, so star star sun. Almost got that wrong and I realized it was too far. Yeah, it opened. You did it! Alright, let's read up on this. Secrets. Floor A and B. The facility has 2 stories. The top floor is referred to as Floor A and the bottom floor is Floor B. The A and B supposedly stand for above and below. There's a rumor that the floors were actually named after a particular Swedish pop rock band from the 70s, but everyone involved in this project has insisted this is a vile and hurtful lie. When the body is infected with Radical-6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates at a 1:1 ratio basis with regards on time, Radical-6 reduces this to 1 ratio divided by, in brackets, 1/6, or approximately 1 ratio 0.408. So basically what that would say is, you're usually looking at something and you can tell what's happening because every second of something happening you can see it in your eyes. But for example, if you were to have Radical-6, you'd see things at a less than a half of a frame rate. It'd be like, for the second, you'd only see half of what happened during that whole second. It's like playing a game on 60 FPS, but you only see 30. Or less even, because this is less than half. That's the best way I can explain it. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or divided by 6 seconds, at least I think that's a divided by sign, I don't really know. Maybe it's square root. Ah, yeah, square root 6 seconds have passed outside. This is why the virus has been termed Radical-6. Those infected by Radical-6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amount of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected variable attempts to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that its targeted antiviral could kill the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill the... Oh, sorry, I went back to the other line. Could kill or at least disable Radical-6. Whoa. But thus far, we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Oh, Jumpy Doll, one of them's called. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading up into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with contrast buzzing of flies. At times their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone through over the sun. Every day I see more crows and rats everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Oh Lord, please, let their futures be a bright one. This is an excerpt from the Journal of Researcher. Due to space constraints, some sections have been cut. It sounds like someone named it old Jumpy, but why? Huh? I don't know, does that come up later on? Oh my god. Don't you think that this hat looks kind of weird? Yeah. There's that huge band that just straps around the head. Is he hiding a pair of Ferengi ears? Or maybe he's just a young Lobot? Well, this is just between you and me, but he's got missiles in there. The sides of the hat are hiding those pods, like you see on the helicopter or SAM sites. Except those missiles are tiny. And when he gets in trouble, both sides of the hat open up and they just fly out all at once. Like, pshh. Just kidding. Actually, he just keeps snacks in there. Axelavir, the antidote to Radical-6. An antiviral medication made to counteract Radical-6. More specifically, it's an antibody with a natural resistance to the virus. It was found and extracted from an individual in 2038, and then replicated using the IG replicator. An Elixir injection is the only known way to fight off a Radical-6 infection. And we believe it to be 2028 right now, right? So it hasn't been made yet? I don't know. So the pass is Moon's son. There we go. What the hell? Axelavir. Awesome, the suspense was killing me! Okay, what do we got here? First is... Oh, there's the floor B thing. Yeah, floor B, yada yada yada. Alright, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are... Yep, sun keys. Oh, the moon keys, I mean. Cool, 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 cool. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? Can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Is it in a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian. They speak Portuguese in Brazil? Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like there's 2 more things. Is that medicine? Oh, what's it say on the label? Axelavir. Axelavir? Axelavir? Wait, didn't Luna say something about Axelavir? You're right. This is it. This is Axelavir. It's a cure for Radical 6. What? Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Wait, what? Okay, I'm a little confused right now. I shouldn't have read that secret document. Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later, we need to get it. Later, we need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quark. First, we've got to get out of this room. Yeah, well, that's easy. You got it right. Cool. We found this key in the safe. Should open the exit. Yeah, let's go. Alright then. And oh, that's not the exit. Never mind. Damn it! I can't even use the mouse to go around anymore. It's annoying. And there it is. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open sesame. You found it.